nerve-wracking, but I'm excited. I've known Anette for a while because I did like shows with her when I was little, but I was like 11 and she was like 18. So we had quite the age difference, but it's exciting. I'm excited to see her again because I haven't seen her in like years.
Well, can we put you to work here and coach some of our students?
I would love that.
Okay, cool. So we have Jerirose, I think, is going to sing first.
So much fun, so rewarding to see a former student doing so well in her career and giving back to her school.
The mic set up and everything. How fun. Wait, will you tell me what you're singing?
I'm singing Safer from First Date.
Nice.
I know that I have issues, I face them, I swear. Think I overcome them, then turn, they're still there. Wish that I was different, I'd like to let go. But when I try and change, there's my past saying no. Maybe it's all 'cause of Dad, his new kids, his new wife. Or why not just blame Mom, who's been nuts my whole life? When you felt so alone since the moment of birth, and you've struggled to find your own true sense of worth. When it seems there is no one across this whole earth to depend upon, you carry on just like you always do. So it's safer to rely on you. Yes, it's safer to rely on you. I've seen a million movies all selling true love. Fantasies I'm not sure that I'm worthy of. Caution to the wind, my heart's been on display. Still the end result is it's not gone my way. So when I meet some new guy who's a deadbeat or jerk, at least I'm not so crushed when it all doesn't work. When you're once unafraid, wore your heart on your sleeve, and the ones that you love chose to just turn and leave. Every day it gets harder to somehow believe you will survive, and so you strive just to keep up your guard. 'Cause it's safer to hold every card. Yes, it's safer to hold every card. I feel out of control, but I'm safe on the ground. I go building up walls, yet I wish to be found. A true contradiction to which I am bound. As I just keep spinning around and around, and I look at the people who worked it all out, and I wonder why I'm just a bundle of doubt. And sometimes I wanna just stand up and shout, just commit and deal with it before your life flies by. Don't let your life fly by. But is it safer? Maybe it's safer if I don't try. Thank you.
Yeah. What a shame she can't sing. Gosh, okay, gorgeous tone.
Thank
oh my
you.
gosh, just love. There's a couple things I really loved. I loved that there was pacing to this. I loved that there was somewhere to go. I feel like with a song that's kind of big and belty, it's really tempting to start big, and then you have nowhere to go. But I feel like you did a great job of sort of starting in a place that felt more, I would love to play with the beginning too, but starting in a place that felt more like you weren't sure what was coming next, which I really dug. That was awesome.
Thank you.
You took some fun liberties with the music that didn't feel like they were ill-fitted. What do you think? Yeah? Sure. It felt really authentic to those moments. I feel like it's really tempting to like riff on something or you know, do something different with a note sometimes. And we always want to make sure we're doing it because it moves the story forward or because there's something in us that sort of needs that to happen in order to communicate where we are in that moment. Like a riff is not a riff. It's more like, how does that detail the emotional journey of what's going on? And I feel like you did a great job of motivating some of those and having a reason to do something apart from what's just on the page. I would love to do the beginning again.
Okay.
I feel like you did a great job again of the pacing, but I feel like we can make the beginning even smaller.
Okay.
Like how can we make it almost like who are you talking to?
I put it that it's talking to my best friend, because in the show she's talking like to herself, but
Yeah.
I'm talking to my best friend.
Okay. Like a specific friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pretend you're in a room where it's just the two of you. You don't have to reach or shout over anybody, and think about how you talk to your best friend and sort of what comes with that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we try it again?
Okay.
The very beginning.
Okay. I know that I have issues. I face them, I swear. Think I overcome them, then turn, they're still there. Wish that I was different, I'd like to let go. But when I try and change, there's my past saying no. Maybe it's all 'cause of Dad, his new kids, his new wife. Or I not just blame Mom, who's been nuts my whole life. When you felt...
Sorry, I'm just yelling instead of using the microphone. Okay, I love that. Can you wait to release anything until who's been nuts my whole life?
Okay.
Like, what does that tell you about her inner sort of
That she's realizing,
turmoil,
like,
you know?
yeah, she's realizing the reasons she is the way she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you, this is a weird exercise, but every time you are trying to figure out what it is, maybe it's this, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, can you pick somewhere new to look?
Yeah.
Not to like perform it that way necessarily, but just to see what it does to your body.
Okay.
Just because sometimes if we change something there, and don't use your hands at all.
Okay.
Tie them behind your back.
Okay.
And dig your little toes into the ground. Oh, love your voice. Ah!
From maybe all because of Dad.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
very selfishly, on life, can you wait till the last minute to put vibrato on that and let it
Yes.
crescendo?
Okay.
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 Start it really small.
Okay. Maybe it's all 'cause of Dad, his new kids, his new wife. Or I not just blame Mom, who's been nuts my whole life. When you felt so alone since the moment of birth, and you've struggled to find your own true sense of worth. When it seems there is no one across this whole earth to depend upon, you carry on, just like you always do. So it's safer to rely on you. Yes, it's safer to rely on you.
Love. Can we stop really quick? Okay. Also, how much time do we have with each of them? Okay, rock on. Okay, can we go to the I feel out of control,
Yes.
that section?
Yes.
Because I feel like you have more build in you.
Okay.
You know, that doesn't mean be louder. It just means like I feel like you were you're close to where you could be, but you also have more to grow there, you know?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be completely overwhelmed in a way that makes you like that section of this? She's like throwing stuff, like not actually. I don't know this show. It's First Date, but I don't know what she's doing. But like emotionally, this is like she's literally saying, I feel out of control and I don't understand what's going on and I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
You know, do you ever get stuck in those like tunnels of those spirals of what is going on? Can you find something in your life that feels like that to you or has felt like that to you?
Yeah.
You know? Okay, can we start right before that? So she has some build? Yeah, right before. I feel out of control.
I feel out of control, but I'm safe on the ground. I go building up walls.
Wait, can you go right back? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a pain. Okay, do that again. How different can you make out of control and safe? You have all these beautiful ways to contrast, like, what she's saying. They couldn't be more opposite ends of the spectrum. So can you make them as different as possible?
Okay, yeah.
I had a teacher in college who was like, acting is just change. Like, how different can you make this beat from this beat, you know? So if you can try and find that, she says out of control and then I feel safe. How does that happen? How can you connect those dots? You know what I mean? Okay, rock on. You're such a great sport. Okay, go again.
Back up another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm being a pain.
Okay. Safer to hold every card. Yes, it's safer to hold every card. I feel out of control, but I'm safe on the ground. I go building up walls, yet I wish to be found.
Put the energy into your voice.
Contradiction to which I am bound. As I just keep spinning around and around, and I look at the people who worked it all out, and I wonder why I'm just a bundle of doubt.
suck.
And sometimes I wanna just end up and shout, just commit and deal with it before your life flies by. Don't let your life fly by. But is it safer? Maybe it's safer if I don't try.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can I hug you? Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, your voice is stunning.
Yeah, I learned a lot. I've always been told that I use my hands a lot when I sing. So her actually holding my hands and like putting them behind me like really helped to ground me and make it more about my voice and the story than like telling it with my physical body. Because I think it's important to get it with your voice first and then you can use physicalities. So that was really cool. And I like seeing the progression of my voice from pulling back at the beginning and then letting it just explode at that bridge part. So that was really fun. I just had a really fun time with her today.
Oh, they were wonderful. They were so brave. And our students will just take risks in front of people, which is what I think makes our training even more applicable. I think they soak things up. And so I thought they did a really great job today.
I think I have always learned the most when my teachers have been honest with me. To be able to move forward, you have to receive, bits of criticism, and they're not bad by any means. It means, I had a teacher once tell me that like criticism is usually from somebody who knows that you have something more in you. So it was so exciting to play with the students, and they rose to every occasion that was sort of put forth. So I think they're doing fabulous work.